Greetings, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, or these aspects in Vedic sidereal. When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold. And just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. And when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, wait for it, even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. Nine of Pentacles. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. Woo! Scorpio. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say, I did like all the readings and my sound was complete shit and I have no idea why. So Scorpio, you were the most recent reading that I did. So all your cards are still here, all finagled around. So I'm going to piece them back together. To begin, we had the Prince of Arrows, which is represented by Cupid as the overall energy of the reading. Now, Prince of Arrows could mean that an air sign is coming towards you. I apologize in advance that the quality of the Libra video is horrible on the sound, but it was the one video where you could still hear me despite the fuzziness. So, if you have any Libra placement or you're dealing with a Libra and you want to watch that one, I will say the Libra reading had a lot to do with this Scorpio reading. Very, very similar. So it's represented by Cupid. It is the Prince of Arrows. Libra also had the Star of Sirius, the dog star, which dogs are all about loyalty. So I feel like there's a Libra that's learning about loyalty. I don't know why I'm just talking about Libra now in the Scorpio reading. Anywho, right off the bat, Scorpio, your energy was 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is similar to the 3 of Pentacles in this deck, although what's cool about it is it's not. So with the animal energy, you had Turtle. Remember that Turtle is all about slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like some of my Scorpios are in this space where you're looking around and you're seeing people that are in your field, people that started when you started, but you feel like certain life circumstances or things held you back, or like health situations held you back, because there is a lot of healing on a bodily functioning level, Scorpio, in your reading. I'll get to that in a moment. However, I feel like, Scorpio, you're totally not as behind as you thought you were, because you're the 8 of Pentacles. Now, you're the 8 of Pentacles, and what's crossing you, I should have put all this together beforehand. Alright, Scorpio, I just got everything organized. So right off the bat, the first card that you guys had was Harmony. Now, what I love about the Harmony card is it's represented by a halflinger. Halflingers are very sturdy, capable ponies, very reliable, beautiful, beautiful little things. Really thick, luscious mane, a little bit on the thick side with double C's, triple C's even. Okay, so Harmony, Scorpio, is all about the vibrations of love and acceptance, which are emanating from you and all around you at this time. So you're definitely putting off this really beautiful, cleansing, sensual vibe, which is totally represented because your energy was the Centaur, which is 56, which adds up to an 11. So I feel like a lot of you guys, with your life path number, your power number, you have some number in numerology that is 11, which is related to the wounded healer. Now, the Centaur is half woman, half horse, half person, half horse. Very passionate. Horses are very passionate, very powerful animals. Now, you are the 8 of Pentacles with a star crossing you. I do feel like this is your energy. You're working hard to become this star. It's taking longer than you imagined, so I feel like you're being a little hard on yourself. Again, I feel like some of my Scorpios feel like they're in a 3 of Pentacles vibe. They feel like they're more behind than they are. Scorpio, you're hard on yourself. You're hard on others too, even though you don't need to be. However, we do have the star, the Centaur, and the moon. All you. All of these are you. Now, look at this. The star, the Centaur, and the moon. All of these are represented with naked ladies in this deck. So I do feel like some of my Scorpios might be on that OnlyFans kick, might be, you know, working at a club, might be an exotic dancer, might just be embracing your sensuality. You might be a coach, an empowerment coach, a sensuality coach, a la la boom boom coach. Some of my Scorpios are wanting to get into coaching with that. You might be into Tantra, you might be into, you know, the Kama Sutra, all the different things like that. So, Scorpio, you're definitely in this healing energy of healing the sex energy. I'm trying to not say that word loudly because I feel like they censor a lot of things, but I feel like my channel got censored anyway because, anyhow, It's all good. So, Scorpio, you have this beautiful, watery, luscious energy around you, and it's creating this magnet of energy, because your energy on your path is the Six of Wands. Lots of people are coming towards you, and I just completely stopped writing on the harmony. But my whole point here is with the harmony, you're really embodying this harmony effect, especially with that Prince of Arrows. You could have an air sign that's moving towards you that is not a page anymore, but he's not yet a king, so he's not quite sure if he wants to commit yet. You know, so you're kind of in this in-between stage with someone. You are seeking peace and simplicity at this juncture in your life, and you are offering simplicity and peace to those who engage with you at this time as well. You're noticing all of the beauty and everything. You're opening your heart. You're sharing affirmations, affection, and love with those you care about, or you desire to be more affectionate and loving to the people you care about, and you want someone to care about. I do feel like a lot of my Scorpios, for whoever I'm reading for, are single, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles as your subconscious energy. So subconsciously, you're like, yeah, I'm good, this is the single apartment living, my bills are paid for, you know, I can buy the things that I want to indulge in, I can buy the food that I want to eat, I take care of myself, you know, like, I like taking myself out, I like to take care of my hair, you know, I like taking care of my pets, or just whatever your thing is, whatever your hobby is, you have money to engage in that, you're doing well, your businesses are doing well, there's a steady stream, maybe not as much as you would like, because you're definitely working hard and you feel like it's not good enough. But Scorpio, that's why you are actually doing financially well. Now, what I also like is we have you as the Eight of Pentacles, subconsciously the Nine. So you're not even conscious of how wonderful you're doing right now, but given the state of the world right now, you're doing a lot better than a lot of people, Scorpio. Gentleness, peace, love, and beauty are your strongest tools at this time. They are aiding you in living your truest purpose, why you came to this planet and incarnated during this lifetime. Totally has to do with that moon energy, the star, the centaur. There's something here about your environment. You've experienced a lot of shame or guilt or repression for your sensuality, for the way that you express yourself. And because of this, you might be a little shy and you hold back on that, which we'll see in the animal deck whenever we get to the other animal cards. At this time, you're being called to sustain your tranquility, to hold on to your simplicity and harmony, and to keep furthering that. Your innate ability to seek harmony and to create it wherever it's lacking is what makes you a magnet to others. So you create harmony within others also, just by being who you are. You create this harmonious effect for people. Now, with the runes, we had Tiwaz and Ingwaz, which I think is so interesting, because if you look at these two runes, they're both very similar. They're very much an as above, so below effect, although this one, there's like a spinal structure, there's like a center point, a center, like a teeter-totter, you could go either way. Now, in this one, we go from that hard, brittle, cracked, dry dirt with rocks and unfertile soil. So some of you guys very well might actually be having fertility issues, or you had fertility issues, but you no longer have fertility issues. As we see, it's a very phallic card. We see his aura really glowing. He has the glow up, glow up, glow up. So we also, I'm pointing at the wrong one. The aura, glow up. So very phallic card over here. So we see his golden aura is still there, but he doesn't see it. He doesn't see what he really is. He's not really believing in himself. So this is being harder on yourself than you need to be, but you will come into some extreme or sudden abundance, whether that is through who you work with, or whether it's through, there's a lot of legal situations here, so whether it's through a legal matter, if you're getting divorced, you're going to end up well on the settlement end, Scorpio. So starting with Tiwaz, 17 adds up to an 8, which is same with that 8 of Pentacles. It's all about really creating the balance, the yin and the yang, really integrating your shadow. This is all about self-sacrifice. So Scorpio, you know all about sacrifice, and because you've sacrificed so much, the universe can't help but give you a just victory at this time in your life, Scorpio. This is all about fairness, peacekeeping, litigation, and legal matters going in your way. This is a spear point, the North Star, which also showed up in Libra's reading. Okay, I'm gonna try and make that enough of talking about Libra, you guys. This is saying, do not be thrown off balance by the chaos of the environment you're in. Remain true and calm to yourself. Now, this is all about that harmony card. So, this is with the force of Tiwaz. It is allowing you to assert with confidence. So this is giving you extra confidence to assert yourself. It's saying, yes, go out there, express yourself more, make those posts. If you're on social media, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Star card, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon. I feel like you guys come off very mysterious, but people really like what you put out there, but you're not putting enough out there. And the universe is giving you a strong nudge As spear point, they're pushing you to that North Star because there's something about your destiny here, Scorpio, that has to do with healing sensuality and sexuality and beauty in the world and really bringing love into the world. And that comes by you just loving yourself and you being genuine with yourself. Now, of course, you're going to have haters. That's just how the world goes. If you don't have haters, then you're not expressing yourself strong enough, personally. This is all about to yield right solution. This is always targeting the single most correct place for justice, staying cool, calm, and collected. The arrowhead will always point the way. The warrior will humbly follow the arrowhead. This provides righteous courage to you. This is saying it's a risk to invest, but success only comes with investing and comes with a strong, aimed, direct focus. I need you like water, like breath, like rain. So, I need you like water, like breath, like rain. There's so many old love songs that are playing, Scorpio. I feel like you're really missing someone. This is emotional happiness, growing passion for a lifetime, being a brave warrior of love, a warrior of the heart. So you're definitely opening up your heart at this time, Scorpio, after a long time of having it shut down. This is about having spiritual courage, using your willpower, using your strength. This is calling you to make a sound judgment on something, and that will lead to a victory, a spiritual victory. This is the arrowhead points to heaven. Only the most brave are chosen by Odin to enter heaven's gates, to enter stardom. Then we have Ingwas, 22, adds up to a 4. All right, not gonna lie, Libra had a lot of 4s in their reading, so again, this is the earth god, hero, fruitfulness. This is all about protection and fermentation. This is all about self-awareness, coming out of rigidity. Only when we know our solitude to be different from our loneliness can we be whole enough to honor another's place in our life. So this is all about really going in and doing the work of deeply loving yourself, deeply nourishing yourself, deeply nurturing yourself, deeply pleasuring yourself. And when you come to this state, which you have because you have subconsciously, you're the 9 of Pentacles and you don't even see it because you're working too hard with that 8 of Pentacles to realize that you're this 9 of Pentacles place, Scorpio. This is all about magic, so boom boom magic, finding the right partner. This is nature's law of death and rebirth, a masterful artistry of letting go. So I feel like, Scorpio, there's definitely a connection here that was really strong that you need to let go of to allow new love in, because new love is definitely here for you. It's coming in quick. This is all about self-sacrifice again, so both of these cards are in self-sacrifice. Scorpio, I feel like you just went through the stage where you just surrendered everything. You're like, I throw in my cards, I completely surrender, universe. And this is a space where the process of transformation into higher states of being is occurring for you. This is healing your inner child, deep personal development. This is about storing energy, storing the seed and letting the seed grow and nourishing the seed and allowing the seed to go through its 9-month period before it is birthed. So there's something here that needs to be in the incubation period. This is about meditation, really getting your focus right, really working on staying in a flow state, spending at least 15 minutes every day being in a flow state, Scorpio, will be really important for you. The stone is moonstone. The elements are water and earth, so try and temper the fire, get into the water, get into Mother Earth energy, really honoring the divine feminine this month. Feels like a lot of my Scorpios have been strong in their divine masculine. Your future energy is the King of Wands. You do have the 8 of Pentacles as your energy. The 9 of Pentacles, yes, it is a feminine on the card. However, I just feel earth energy is always like a really strong masculine. And on the path, you do have the 6 of Wands, which is represented by a male on a horse. Some of you guys might actually be spending time with horses. This is all about consciously planting seeds into your subconscious and the subconscious of others. You are the trigger, Scorpio, that creates a ripple effect in others. So even your haters, you're triggering in a very positive way, even though they don't realize it yet. It may take them 5, 10, 20, 30 years, but they're gonna have a moment, Scorpio, where they're like, dang. They might be loving or doing the very thing that they hated on you for. And that's just how it goes, folks. This is also about movement towards wholeness. This is a catalyst towards fertility, focus, creation, releasing at the appropriate time, Scorpio. This is asking you to believe in yourself. The road is calling you. Do not be passive. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and go. Go now. It also is talking about balance is only achieved when you achieve harmony. This is healing your reproductive system, healing your hormonal system. So if any of my Scorpios have been having issues with their hormones, their thyroid, things like that, also reach out to me, because I've been through a really deep healing journey with myself in that area. And just the last month, things have been like healing, and my blood test results and all those things are showing really miraculous effects. And I've been going through acupuncture, Chinese herbs, bovine colostrum, and ovine thymus gland. So I've been also doing some other things. So again, if you have any curiosities, if you have any issues with your reproductive system, hormones, anything like that, allergies, asthma, anything like that, reach out to me, hit me up in my inbox. You can send me a message, and I would be glad to share with you what my protocol is, what I was going through exactly, and what I did to heal myself. So this is also about having really strong protection in your family. So Scorpio, you're protected by your ancestors. Your family is protecting you at this time. This is saying do not turn away because you're not seeing results fast enough. I feel like some of my Scorpios are starting new paths and you're just feeling really discouraged because you're like, I'm just not seeing what I want to see yet. Like, I'm not seeing the results that I feel like I should be seeing at this time. Scorpio, you had the turtle card. Now the turtle, again, slow and steady wins the race. This is all about the energy of Mother Earth. This is also about protection. Mother Earth's protection has come in the form of Earth's changes, new plant growth, new creation, land masses such as volcanoes, the seasons changing. If ever you're attacked, then it's time to give a warning snap. So this is asking you to be more assertive. This is asking you to ground down more. Turtle is a fine teacher of the art of grounding, so spend time every day grounding, really getting in your body, Scorpio, and out of the mind. I feel like some of you guys are maybe stuck in the air, stuck in the clouds with that Cupid, Prince of Arrows energy. Be careful for people who try and get you in like a tit-for-tat situation, especially with all that's going on social media and the world. Be conscious of how much time you're spending reaching out and responding to people. Not every message elicits a response. You don't need to respond to everyone. You don't need to acknowledge everyone, especially the people who literally just follow you to like kind of pick on you. Get really good at just deleting them, blocking them, like just delete, block, walk away. Just walk away. If it's not harmonious and it's not peaceful in your life, you don't need it right now at this juncture, Scorpio. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. You may even be able to overcome some of your space cadet tendencies if you align with grounding yourself. So some of my Scorpios, again, maybe in that space cadet, you think all these things that you want to work on, but it's really difficult for you to create a set plan and structure and to execute that plan and to achieve the results that you desire. However, Scorpio, again, remember, you're at the 8 of Pentacles, not the 3, so you're further along than you realize. You're closer to your goals than you realize. With that star energy, it's just at the tip of the tongue. You're like this, basically there. Turtle also warns of the danger of pushing the river, as evidenced by the plodding pace it keeps. The corn that is harvested before its time is not yet full. However, if it's given the chance to develop in its own season, on its own time, Scorpio, then its sweetness will be shared by all. The star card. Turtle buries its thoughts like its eggs in the sand, and it allows the sun to hatch in its own time. This teaches you to develop your ideas before you bring them fully into the light. So I feel like some of my Scorpios are being asked to really work on developing. That's what the 8 of Pentacles is about. You're really developing the ideas. You're really mastering. You're finessing. You're refining. You're chiseling away. So refinement, chisel, finesse. I want those. I want those to be your words of the month, Scorpio. If you draw the turtle card, it augurs a time of deeply connecting with the earth and deeply connecting with the Mother Goddess Empress energy within. This is a reminder that Mother Earth is your ally. She will bring you abundance. So we have Badger in reverse, and we had Frog in reverse. Both of these are people in your environment. Badger is an 11, so it's also a wounded healer. This is someone who's brought into your life to trigger you. In fact, some of you guys, this could be the person that you just really, really care about, that you're missing deeply. But it's like they always picked on you. They never fully supported your ideas. They were never really all about you. They kind of like, you knew that they were on an energetic level, but they could never admit it. They could never voice it. They always would like badger you. They would literally always badger you and like pick on you and just kind of destroy you with words and just be really negative. Here comes Badger, upside down and fuming. This could mean you are being chewed out by someone else, or that you've expressed yourself in an unhealthy way because someone's pulled you in. So be careful for those vampires who suck you in and they cause a reaction out of you when, again, Scorpio, the world is asking you just swipe, delete. Delete and block. Just walk away. They do not deserve your energy. They do not deserve your energy. You do not need to elicit a response to these people. So Scorpio, stop responding to these people. This is a time that's also asking you to reflect on things that you have felt helpless about. Is your lack of aggressiveness or lack of initiative causing you to belittle yourself? Scorpio, maybe it's a time where you need to get in touch with yourself, get in touch with these areas. Badger also teaches you the pitfalls of shyness and insecurity. It's asking you to call on your aggressiveness and assertiveness and kind of punch forward. It's saying that you need to be more aggressive because you're not. You're sucking back. It's saying that you need to take more assertive action in your life, action on the activities. No more inactivity will only create more pain, or continuing the lack of inactivity will only create more pain in your life, Scorpio. This is also calling you to use herbs and roots to heal your body. So again, if you are dealing with any sort of organ issues, things shutting down, liver, kidney support, thymus support, heart support, thymus support, hormonal support, anything like that, it's asking you to use herbs and roots and to really get connected and understand that those will really nourish your organs from the inside out, and that will create deeper healing in the long run. We had frog in reverse. Frog in reverse is saying, oops, slipped in the mud, he's lying on his back. The contrary position of frog denotes an unwillingness on your part to wipe the mire stuff out of your life. So you're getting caught in the muck, Scorpio. Again, this is people who are pulling you in, and you're letting them do that. Is someone draining your energy, Scorpio? Are you allowing yourself to ride down the tubes with them, Scorpio? Have you tried to settle someone else's coral and now you're caught in the line of fire and now you're stuck in there, and that's exactly where they wanted you in the first place? So Scorpio, this is all about getting caught in those traps. This is also what is good about that turtle energy. It's protecting you. It's saying slow down, chill, look at your surroundings, create an actionable, grounded plan, follow the plan, and you are indeed that centaur. You are that centaur. Remember, you are this immortal, ethereal energy, Scorpio. You are the ocean. Does the ocean ever stop moving? No. No, the ocean is wild. She's ferocious. She's untamed. She's unconditional. She is supportive. She's brought life to sailors and she's brought people to meet one another. She's brought people to their fate. She has healed people. She is a home for so many miraculous animals and creatures. The ocean is like the deepest mother of them all. And with the centaur, I'm really feeling this bringing in, like I'm seeing the movie The Last Unicorn, and all the unicorns are galloping in from the ocean, and then, the last unicorn, like, gallops up on land, and she's, like, the only thing that can, like, stop the Red Bull, and, like, the Red Bull, oh my gosh. If you guys don't know what The Last Unicorn is, please find it and watch it. It's, yes, a silly old cartoon, but it's extremely philosophical, has some amazing quotes in there, amazing life lessons, and it's just a really fun, cute movie. So, definitely say watch The Last Unicorn. This is asking you to hop into a new pond, find a new lily pad. It's saying if the people that you're around, if you're feeling waterlogged, then you may be dealing with too many emotions, too many feelings. You might be getting swamped in your emotions, swamped in your feelings, and you need an outlet. You need to take action so you can express these things and get them out. I feel like the centaur is also helping you get these emotions out of you, Scorpio. Now, back to the tarot. So your energy is the Eight of Pentacles with the star crossing you. So you're definitely working towards this stardom, whether you realize it or not. People see you as this, they see you as the star. They see you as being good. You're on your own, that Nine of Pentacles. You're doing well. You support yourself. But what's crowning is the Ten of Cups in reverse. You don't have a union. People can see this. People can tell that you're doing really well, except for the fact that you don't have your partner. You're not in union. So for my Scorpios that are in union, perhaps the love, the emotional part of the relationship is lacking, or I feel like I am really reading for a lot of single Scorpios right now. The past energy is the Knight of Cups, so I feel like someone gave an offer, but you just kind of shrugged it off, or this could be multiple people giving little charming offers, but no one is really offering you the stability of the Ten of Cups. So you're upset because you're like, no, I don't want no Knight of Cups. I'm good on my own. I don't need you to like flatter me or make me feel any sort of way. I make myself feel all those sorts of ways. I pleasure myself, thank you very much. So unless you're going to give me a grounded commitment, I don't want it. Bye, Felicia. Now your future energy is the King of Wands. This could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo coming towards you. However, I'm feeling for a lot of you guys, this is your own energy that you're channeling, really getting a strong fire and water. This is asserting yourself, claiming that badger spirit. Your path energy is a 6 of Wands, so you're definitely in the public eye. You definitely have a lot of pages, a lot of people flirting with you. I feel like if there is this King of Wands, he may be watching you, but he also notices that you have a lot of people watching you. And for my girls, you could be watching this King of Wands, but you also notice he has a lot of girls around him. You're like, well, he's flirting with everyone, so like, why would he choose me? But you're good. Like, both you and your partner are good, but I feel like both of you guys are in the public eye. Now, there's definitely a jealous ex here, or this is the badger, which is probably the badger. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is your environment. She is like 4 of Pentacles, greedy, not nurturing, not nourishing, the opposite of loving. She is kind of bickery, jealous, envy. She, withholds affection, withholds information, withholds intimacy. This is your environment. So whoever you're dealing with is withholding from you, even though they actually have a lot of love for you. Now, what's funny is I really feel like your divine masculine is super strong. It's very healed. Your divine feminine is also strong because you have the moon, the star card, and the centaur. So for all of those energies with you, Scorpio, and they're all like naked ladies, your divine feminine is real strong. But with the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, your divine masculine is also strong. So because you're so balanced, the universe is rewarding you with great abundance. However, you're just like, it's not emotional, fulfilling abundance because I'm not in a relationship, and I want to be in a relationship. So right now you're working on your platform, you're working on mastering these skills. Whoever you're dealing with in the environment is getting jealous of that, and they're watching you. They're definitely keeping an eye on you. Your hopes, dreams, and fears is 8 of Wands. You want communication, or they want communication. There is a centaur on this card. That's also Sagittarius. She is pointing that arrow towards this King of Wands. So they want you to communicate, you want them to communicate. You guys are probably communicating and dreaming about each other because 8 of Wands is a very spiritual card. It's the one card in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot that does not have a human in it. So it's really that spiritual interaction. Your higher selves are speaking to one another. But your outcome was the moon with the 6 Pentacles in reverse. So basically you're saying if this person is going to try and pull you in and try and do a tit for tat thing, if they're going to be like, you need to do this, like, I did it, Scorpio, you're like, you're not budging. You're like, I'm good. Like, you're like, well, I'm good on my own, so because I'm good on my own, and I don't need you, and I'm getting all this attention that I also don't need, but it's nice because I am serving others. Like, Scorpio, you are doing something that is bringing joy and happiness and inspiration and love and beauty to other people's lives. You're bringing harmony into other people's lives, and you're healing their hearts. Because of this, the universe supports you. But the person that is in your environment just doesn't get it. They deal with fear mindset, scarcity mindset, definitely are repressed sexually, definitely are not open in that area. They have a lot of preconceived notions and distortions that they need to cleanse out. And because of that, I feel like the universe is also saying, no, like, you can't be with that person. And that's why Cupid kind of had to like chop this, but they're spying on you or you're spying on them. There is a desire for communication here, but I feel like if communication happens, they're still gonna like penny pinch you and you're not buying it. So you're gonna stay mysterious. You're going to not say much, and that's gonna piss this person off. So we're gonna see how this continues, Scorpio. Basically, keep working on yourself, keep working. This King of Wands could be a fire sign coming towards you, absolutely. The King of Wands can also be very stubborn, very strong, bullheaded, pig-headed, also a little bit of a narc. So, just possibilities there. So stay strong in your stance. You are strong in this. I mean, again, we have you as the 9 of Pentacles, you as the star, you as the moon, and you as the centaur. So you're doing great, Scorpio. So keep loving on yourself, and the right person, the right situation will come along. With work, you're definitely being called to keep expressing the beauty, to keep softening, to really enjoy the water and the flow of things. So I love you guys, and we'll see what you have in your next reading.